Like and subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to get new video updates.
Caps bid farewell to their departing teammates as a harsh reality sets in. Dmitry Orlov and Garnet Hathaway arrived at the Washington Capitals training center on Friday morning to pack up their gear and say goodbye. Less than 16 hours earlier, the veterans had been traded to the Boston Bruins, the first victims of a potentially painful restart for the Capitals. Orlov and Hathaway spoke to the team and thanked their former teammates and coaches, then exited the locker room one last time. On Friday afternoon, as the Capitals gathered for practice, lights went out in the team's offices overlooking the rink was on, with players on the ice, not knowing who might be transferred next, or if they would be wearing a different jersey in a week's time, leaving the entire operation in a precarious position, while the front office tries to prepare for the future. To landfill the NHL's oldest roster with youth, the Capitals still have one proud locker room with a veteran core that seems determined to push the team back into playoff contention after 6 straight losses. And the organization must balance its staff overhaul while maintaining a competitive team centered around Alex Ovechkin, a promise owner Ted Leonsis reportedly made to the team's 37-year captain last year, while Ovechkin beat Wayne Gretzky's NHL record of chasing 894 goals. Washington started Friday in 12th place in the Eastern Conference, but one of 6 teams separated by just 5 points in the wildcard chase. Less than 2 weeks ago, Hathaway was lying on his back on the ice at TD Garden in Boston with his hand in the air while celebrating his decisive goal against the NHL's top Bruins. 12 days later, after the optimism of that win was buried by the team's lengthy losing streak, Hathaway and Orlov are now on the other side, as Bruins and the Capitals could look to flip more expiring contracts on their list of future assets. The last time Washington had 2 first-round picks in the same draft was in 2012, when the organization selected Filip Forsberg and Tom Wilson, a longtime forward who has watched the front office edit the roster over the years. To deadline, the squad down to the studs is unlikely to be in the equation. There could be more movement in the coming days, leading up to next Friday's deadline. Washington's roster is full of players that could appeal to prospects across the league. There are a handful of high-profile players with affordable expiring contracts, like 32-year-old defenseman Nick Jensen, along with a stable of veterans with valuable playoff experience, including Eller, a 33-year-old center. After Thursday night's 3-2 loss to the Anaheim Ducks, Jensen was asked how he would approach the week ahead, with the prospect of a potential transfer. Watching 2 of his teammates become rivals on Friday morning, Ovechkin said he wished luck to both Hathaway and Orlov, his compatriot from Russia, whose family has been close to the Ovechkins in Washington for the past decade.